Kacey Fifield, and you're watching and reading Celebrity Interviews.
Hi, Casey.
Hi!
At what age did you start singing?
I started singing, well, I've always loved singing and performing, but I first started taking music lessons when I was 10, and that's also when I released my first song.
Who are your inspirations?
I really love Victoria Justice. I've been watching her since I was a kid, and she's just so kind and an amazing singer. Also, I really love Taylor Swift because she's super sweet and she writes her own music, which is just really great.
What is your favorite song to sing live?
Well, I really love singing any of my original songs, Keep Summer Going. I always enjoy performing that one because I love dancing to it and it's just really upbeat. I also love Hear Me Out because of the message, Porcelain Doll, all of my original songs.
Where has been your favorite place you've performed so far?
Well, this summer I performed in Calgary, Canada for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It was actually the 500th wish, and a girl's wish was to go to Hollywood, but she couldn't, so they brought Hollywood to her, and I performed, and it was just a really amazing experience.
If you could perform anywhere in the world, where would it have to be?
Probably Times Square in New York, because it's a really iconic performance place, and so many amazing people have performed there, and also there would be a ton of people watching.
Do you have any advice for anyone that wanting to pursue singing?
I mean, everyone always says don't give up, but really you shouldn't. You should follow your dreams, and if this is really what you're passionate about, you need to work for it because success does not come easy, and you just really have to try your best and just make it really important to you. Make it your #1 priority next to school, of course, but just don't give up, really.
What is your favorite past TV show, like one that's maybe not on anymore?
Well, when I was younger, I grew up watching the Nickelodeon shows iCarly, Victorious, Big Time Rush. I still really love those shows. It's really hard to watch them nowadays, but they're really great shows.
What is your favorite current TV show?
I really like watching The Good Place because it has such a fun plot, it's hilarious, and it has a bunch of really cool twists. I'm always interested in watching that.
What is your favorite movie?
I love Guardians of the Galaxy and Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I also really like Wonder Woman because it's a really powerful movie. I also love animated movies like Zootopia and Epic and Despicable Me 2. I like a lot of different types of movies.
What is your favorite thing to do in your free time besides singing?
I love volunteering at the dog rescue that I volunteer at. I like drawing, I make slime. I do a lot of stuff. I like songwriting, I love running, swimming, gymnastics, piano, guitar.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, I do. I have 2 rescued cats, Tigger and Brina, and they are the cutest things ever. They're just so sweet. They're so peaceful when they sleep, but when they're awake, they're feisty. They love playing. Tigger, he's not a huge fan of Brina. He thinks of her as an annoying little sister, but Brina loves him and she likes to lick his ears sometimes, and they're just so cute together.
If you had a soundtrack to your life, what song or songs would have to be on it?
Well, it would probably be a lot of different songs. All of my songs really relate to things that I've seen in my life, so it would probably be an ongoing loop of my songs and then a bunch of other songs that are my favorites, like Counting Stars by One Republic, Believer by Imagine Dragons, a lot of songs.
I know you are big into organizations and helping others. What organization has stood out to you the most?
I think I'm most passionate about animal rights because animals, they really have no voice, and there's so many animals that are misunderstood. For example, pit bulls, people think of them as vicious because of how they're misportrayed in the media. I'm really passionate about animal rights because people abuse them and so many horrible things happen to animals when none of it's really their fault.
Do you have a favorite quote that is always on your mind or someone said to you?
I really like the quote by Martin Luther King Jr., which is, "Darkness can't drive out darkness, only light can do it, and anger cannot drive out anger, only joy can do that."
Can you sing a little for everyone?
Sure.
Kacey. So I know you act as well. Can you tell us a little more about that, what you've done?
Well, I really love acting because I can portray so many different characters. I've been on the Nickelodeon show Game Shakers, the Nickelodeon show React to That. I've also been on Oxygen. I've been in films, short films, commercials. I love acting, and I've acted in a bunch of stuff.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.